Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So I have a lovely package to share with you today. So let's open it. So here we go. I got Let's Resin fast curing resin. So yeah, it has been in market for some time now, but I haven't tried it and I really wanted to try this. So let's see what's inside. So in this kit, we get these measuring cups that I see on the top. So I got some of the bigger cups and some of the smaller one. And then we get some gloves, some pipettes, and after that, this is the mixing spatula. And these are the 2 bottles of fast curing resin. And then we get some pigments also. So there is another set of spatula and these are the pigments. And some cards and instructions. So this is a fast curing resin, so it is a high viscosity resin, so it means that it do cures really fast. So this is the instructions. So anyone trying this resin for the first time, please make sure to follow these instructions, or if you are a beginner, because these are really helpful and they tell you how long is the working time of this resin and how you have to work. So please make sure that you see the instructions. So these are the pigments that come with this. So I can see that these are transparent sort of tinted pigments. So I'm just opening up and we will see what colors do we have in the kit. So these are all the basic colors. It is red, blue, purple, and then this green, and this yellow. And there is a white also. So I'm really happy with the color that we received with this kit. So let's start working with the kit today. So today I will be testing this kit and I will be using Let's Resin molds here. So everything, the link to these will be in my description with the discount code. So if you like to treat yourself, please do. And these are the colors, but today I will be not be using these colors today. I will be using, because I'm testing this and you know I don't go simple, I try different things. So after showing you all the details, I'm going to mix the resin now. So this is quite simple. It is 1:1 ratio resin. So if you're taking 10 grams of part A, you have to take 10 grams of part B. So make sure, because this is a high viscosity resin, this is going to be a thick one. So please make sure that if you are in a colder place, if you are, it's warm, it's okay. But if you are in a colder place, do please put these bottles in a little bit of warm water so that you get an easy flow and less bubbles. Because it is a chance that with the high viscosity resin, there are a lot of bubble when you're mixing it. And another thing to keep in mind is that you need to mix very slowly when you're working with a fast curing resin. And also when mixing, please do take around 4 to 5 minutes for mixing your resin. And so my resin is mixed now and I'm pouring it into the molds. So you can see that I'm pouring the resin and it feels thick. So that is the thing, that this resin is very high viscosity resin and it is a thick one. So if you're going to pour this into a very tiny detailed mold, this is not going to work. But for if you're creating flowers, or you want to create textures, or you want to create the petri dish effect, this resin is perfect for creating the effects and textures. And mostly when I'm doing the petri or other effects or flowers, I love using this high viscosity resin. And now I'm going to use my heat gun just to move my resin a little bit. And also one thing I want to tell you, that when you're making something and if you have planned a project, please do gather all your stuff, because I'm just telling you that this resin starts curing very fast. So you need to be very careful in that. So as I told you that I will be not using the pigments that come in the kit. I will be using that, but today I will be using Let's Resin White, Ocean White, for making my project. So this much I'm using in my resin. I have taken around, you can see, 25 ml of resin in this container, and to this I am adding some, this is a paste sort of pigment, so just this much is into the container. So now I have mixed my pigment and now I'm going to add this into a jiffy bag. You can use a piping bag also, it's really up to you. I just have a lot of these because I do order a lot of stuff, so I do have these a lot lying around, and I don't throw them, I just keep them for this. And now I'm putting some gold foil into the center. So I'm making flowers because whenever I receive a new resin, I do try to test the flower first. It is my, you can say, favorite thing to do, because flowers are, it's very easy when you master it, but it is really also very difficult, because two things that I struggled with when I started resin was making the ocean waves and these flowers. They were really difficult to handle because there is just a time, a window frame, that when you have these beautiful petals. So today I will be trying something different. So these are going to be, I think I have tried once before this sort of flower. So today I'm going to try this again. So we always make the simple beautiful flower, so but today it's going to be a bit different. The style will be the same, but the blooming will be very different. So keep on watching if you want to see the results. So after adding the gold foil, so just to let you know that this is epoxy pigment, so this is a bit heavy. Yeah, so I'm doing this whirly technique. This has been my favorite for some time now. I do make different style of flowers, so I will link that videos above here or in my description or at the end of the video. You can see them. So I just thought with a simple way. So this is, instead of going just around simple lines, I'm just adding some swiggle to it. So as I was telling you that this is epoxy pigment, it is a bit heavy. So you will see the result that I was talking about. So here you can see that when I'm putting the white pigment, making the swirls, my resin, it's not spreading. So it is the time to make the flower. Otherwise, if it was not ready, my white had been spreading and it was not quite the flower I wanted. So since this is first time I'm using this resin, so I'm understanding it also, because all high viscosity resins are different from each other. Not everyone behaves the same way. So this is going to be a test one. So let's fingers crossed that I hope I get the result I am looking for, and it is a success. Just take your time in making your flowers. So I made this style. You can go with any other style you want. It's really up to you. So after making my swirls, I'm going to take this silicone tool. This came into the one of the resin Let's Resin kit, and it is really handy. I had lost this one and I found it while I was cleaning my workshop, and I was so happy because this is so perfect for making these flowers, and plus your molds don't get scratched because it is silicone. And very carefully I'm making the petals. Again, it's really up to you if you want to open them outwards or inwards, or you want to do whatever. It's really up to you. I'm just going with a really simple technique today, and I will leave these to cure. So this is the next day, and I'm using chameleon powders for the back. So I can see my flower have bloomed really well, but we don't know on what is on the other side. That is another story. So this is the chameleon kit. It's by Let's Resin. So instead of adding any solid pigment or any black, I thought let's try something different. So I'm just selecting the color that I want to go for. So this is my first color. It's a champagne. And then I think I will be going with a grape. So as I told you that I will be using the champagne and the grape color. So I have mixed my Let's Resin fast curing resin, and I will be doing the back with that. So I'm using the grape color and 2 scoops of this. And again, I think I have around 30 ml of resin in this container, each of them. 2 scoop on this one and 2 scoop of champagne into this one. So since it is a chameleon powder, it is a color shift. So when you move your coaster, they are going to be different colors. So I have mixed both of my colors. I was deciding on what to do. I thought I'll just simple pour them into the center, but then I thought I'll do something different because we are experimenting and something different should be done. So I'm pouring outside this one. I really don't know how this is going to behave, but we will try and see the results. So I'm going to do an alternative mix and match on both of the coasters. And after doing that, I am filling the center with the clear resin. And after that, we will wait and I leave this to cure and I will see you next day. So this is the next day. It's time to demold and we will see how this turns out. So first I'm going to demold them. And the moment of truth, now it's going to be the reveal time. So this is the design I was going for. So this is a folding petal sort of technique here and I'm so happy that I achieved it. So yeah, on the side you can see that the color was a bit heavy and I started to pour, so the wispy effect is very not too visible, but in the center you can see the folded petals. So I love this. Yeah, it is not everyone's favorite, but I love the fold. It do reminds me of peony flower. The petals are folded, so yeah, I love it how it turns out. And the chameleon powders are looking amazing. So since I didn't add any black, so I'm just putting it onto the black to see the difference. So there is a little difference. You can see that when I put it on the black, it has a little effect and the chameleon do shine, but I'm going to leave them like that and I'm really happy how they turned out. So for my next step, I'm going to do the gold leaf on the outer sides. So it is all done now, and after that I will be going to do the top coat. So yeah, actually that technique got missed a little bit. So what I did was I used Let's Resin UV resin on the sides of my coaster and I cured it under just a little bit, around 30 seconds, and then I applied the gold foil and then I cured it again. So I will be showing you the complete technique on a next video so you can see what I'm talking about with how you can use the UV resin and apply the gold foil. So for now, I'm just using my fast curing resin for the top coat, and after putting the resin on top, I use my heat gun. So in this way, the bubbles are eliminated and I do get a very nice finish. So all done now, and I will leave these to cure and see you next day. So this is the final look, and you can see that the leaves are, I'm just showing you the close up that how the folded leaves are looking like. So I'm really impressed with the Let's Resin fast curing resin, and I'm going to try some different techniques with that. So if you have anything in mind, please do let me know in comments, and don't think that I'm not noting down everyone suggestions. So as I go, I do start to use them and make videos. So this is the final look and I hope you liked it, and also please let me know what do you think about the folded leaves. Do you like it or not? I will be really happy to get your response. So thank you so much again. Like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so. And again, thank you so much. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye.